Getting ready for Southern Roots round. Finished up riding a Durhamtown today, getting some practice and some nasty single track. And I got me some new levers for my birthday, so check these guys out. Got the new Turner unbreakable levers. We'll see if they are as they seem. Here are the old ones. Definitely been through hell and back. Luckily I've avoided impalement so far. You'll get rode one day, I promise. Or not, maybe I'll sell you. No, I owned it today. Let's go check out the track. Look at this crap.
Wait, this is the kind of like when you're sitting and then your feet come up behind your head kind of thing.
You get kicked. You get a little bouncy.
GoPro on something.
Heck yeah. Get it, baby! Come on! Woo! Woo! Yeah! What happened?
Is it on me? That was a very, very big, intense web.
Ugh, spiders.
Where's the spider?
10 seconds. Woo!
That way at least I can walk around for a minute without having my helmet on so I can see where I'm going.
Tie that thing up, dude.
I gave old buddy Mike in the KDX a hair tie to make himself feel beautiful. Let's go talk to my arch nemesis, Mason Carr.
There you go. You got a little ponytail, man. What up, brother? You ready?
I'm ready, man.
We're going to have some fun. Have you walked it?
No.
Four-wheeler ruts, super deep, roots, sand, trees. Pain. It'll be fun, though.
You running the whole series?
I'm going to try to, man. Depends on obligations and commitments, but nowhere I'd rather be than eating crap in the woods.
I'm going to try to run it.
Good luck, have fun, be safe, dude.
Southern Roots Round 2, Scramble in the Boro in Hephzibah, Georgia on the McManus property. This place is full of sand. I won this round last year in my class, open rookie. We're going to do everything we can to try to get a repeat. I had to make sure the bike was warmed up and ready to roll.
Try not to slide into you, Fred. I'll do the same.
My buddy Brandon Carlton making me feel special. As you can see, we're racing in a bit of a drought here. There is no moisture to be found. We're kind of racing on moon dust. Visibility is very poor. I know the staff was trying to get each row off within 30 seconds. One poor fellow's bike never started. That definitely throws me off, as you'll see up ahead. Buddy here gets rolling, and I'm watching him go down the other side of the track. And there were no 10-second calls or anything, so I definitely thought I had more time than I actually did. I definitely got my pants down here. Most of the road kind of starts up and takes off without me, so I'm trying to make up some ground. I had really hoped for a really good start, try to get out in the head of the pack and not deal with the poor visibility and lack of ability to breathe that the dust cloud brings. I actually wish I was viewing this through the GoPro while I was racing, because the visibility is much better through the camera than it was in real time. This guy here bobbles a little bit. I attempt to hit the brakes, or maybe I just wanted to run into him. And man, I'm hitting the dirt, man. I was trying to be a little more aggressive and trying to make some passes, and it did not happen in my favor. My arch nemesis Mason Carr runs into my butt cheeks, so he passes me, and the game is on, man. We're about to go chase him down. Once that flag drops, I am instantly teleported to a different zone. My mind completely evades all rational thought, and I'm stuck in this isolated sphere of just in the moment survival mode. I recalled how the race started pretty incorrectly after I got off the track. I thought I was in last place at this moment, but turns out I was about mid-pack. But definitely the pressure was on, and I was in super catch-up mode, making a bunch of mistakes, trying to force my way up back in front of the pack, and you'll see a bunch of misfortune ahead. 9 times out of 10, I think I'd take mud over dust. Not like Aonia GNCC mud, but this type of condition racing is so dangerous because you don't know where the hell you're going, and your adrenaline's going, and you are just trying to force moves, and you don't know what the heck is going to be on the next turn. See some tires up ahead, so that's hopefully somebody in our class. We're going to go ahead and see if we can give her the beans and catch up to him. Couldn't see this big old mound of sand in front of me. I go ahead and snag a fistful of front brake and down I go, dude. This is one of like maybe 9 shit-eating attempts I made over the course of the day. I was kind of hoping it would have started so I wouldn't fall and embarrass myself again. The first lap was genuinely an absolute disaster for me. I made so many mistakes, and you'll see up ahead there was a mechanical failure. So I had to persevere through that and fix that problem, but man, things are not looking very hot for me right now, especially when I'm looking to go ahead and repeat the W. I am genuinely embarrassed to incorporate this into my YouTube video, but this is an unfortunate reality of what I endured yesterday. So, I pass, I think, Matthew Overstreet. I'm pretty sure it's the guy in the Honda. But I'm going ahead, and the trail looks like it's veering right. Didn't see the caution tape through all the dust, but we're supposed to go straight through some single track. And I'm getting caught on this berm, and I think I fall 2 or 3 times, dude. I held up a bunch of people, I was falling on them, and genuinely embarrassing. Mason Carr passed me, my second mistake, and now my third mistake, John Dillon's passing me, so I am in third friggin' place right now, and I am in misery. I am filled with despair.
Oh, this sucks. I can't see shit.
I definitely expelled all my energy with all the mistakes I made leading up to some tight single track. Definitely put things on hard mode. A little challenging, but you'll see me make even more mistakes up ahead. What a great time. Why would I think that was a faster line? I was banging my handlebars, my feet, my extremities on these trees. And another one. There's Kevin Phillips checking on me, passing me by.
Good, bro. I'm good, dude. Thank you.
After that crash, I had jammed my clutch lever in, so it was pretty much engaged the whole time. Like, I had to finish the entire first lap. I didn't feel like pulling off. The first round of Southern Roots, I had a flat front tire on the end of the third lap, so I wasn't going to let this stop me. I went ahead and completed the lap, pulled off, adjusted it back out, and it kind of solved the issue. It was still not right, but we finished the race anyway.
You okay, Chase?
Here's my buddy and competitor Chase Morgan with the donut gear, kind of just enjoying the scenery up here in the single track. I asked him if he's okay. I don't think I heard him respond, so he's probably all right. We're just gonna keep on trucking here. Round one, a bunch of guys were pretty vocal about the lack of single track. It was pretty much four-wheeler highway straightaway heaven. So the race promoter Ryan, he definitely listened to people's input and opinions, and he put some wonderfully tight, painful single track in. One good thing about Southern Roots is, since it's a local homegrown series, he definitely takes a lot of input in from the riders. So this series I would recommend to anybody who loves racing. Come on down, it's local, have some fun, enjoy some pain, and cry about it later. I catch back up to Kevin Phillips, who is also on the ground. He's out here sampling some fine Hefzibah sand. You can definitely hear the clutch problem here. Whenever I try to give it some gas, it will just rev to the moon and get no traction, no power to the rear wheel. So in those moments, I took my left index finger and I pushed the opposite way on the clutch lever, and it seemed to work. We say goodbye to Kevin here, but I'm sure we'll catch up later when I'm on the ground. We get into the roughest section of the course here, and this was not fun one bit with a malfunctioning clutch lever. This was on extreme death march difficulty. While my bike is currently overheating, I have plenty of time to ponder my line selection and navigate this unscathed. These branches jerked my camera around a little bit, so we will return when I find the time and attention to return my camera to its normal perspective. We find Mason cars, so we finally chase down somebody in our class after the multitude of mistakes and misfortunes we made. So time to put the pressure on, get right up in his butt cheeks, and maybe make a move happen. This is actually a pretty crazy battle, and I wish that my clutch was operating functionally so that I would be at 100%, but instead we're hobbling around trying to make a miracle happen against my arch nemesis. I think this race was definitely a learning opportunity. If you try to force things to happen, you're going to make mistakes, dude. So you got to kind of take it easy and take things as they come, and hopefully mitigate your failures. If I didn't eat it so many times directly on my levers, I think things would have hopefully been a little better for me here in the beginning, but at the same time, on the contrary, if you're not crashing, you're probably not riding hard enough. So, who knows? Let me know in the comments. The moon dust prevailed again, so with my lack of momentum, I definitely went ahead and lost my balance and went right back in the dirt. So Mason's still far ahead of me. I gotta get back on this thing, ride that steed to the promised land. This was the first time I've experienced this issue with the clutch lever malfunctioning like this, and it was incredibly frustrating. There was nothing I could do. I definitely should have, in retrospect, pulled off immediately and remedied it. Instead, I was a hard-headed idiot, and I didn't think straight, and I just went ahead and tried to keep on trucking through it. I'm trying to give her all she's got here, and she ain't going.
Hey! Let me by you, buddy!
And for the 17th mistake of the day, we follow behind this handsome fella who won't get out of the way, and we lose momentum, clutch doesn't work, and right back into the moon dust.
Not a good race.
We're still rolling through the dunes on the crippled KTM, though.
Thank you.
We're rolling through scoring lap 1 here. Mason Carr's in first, John Dillon second, I'm in third myself, Chase is in fourth, and Rick French is in fifth. We got a lot of work to do. We're going to go ahead and pull off, adjust some stuff, and hopefully get the bike right and get her rolling. The bike is still absolutely horrendous, so how about for a second time we go ahead and adjust some stuff. It's a little better, not perfect, but we're going to make it work, baby. Old Mike's out here sending it on the KDX, dude. What a legend.
Go get him, buddy. Thank you.
Taylor O'Neill and his wife Amanda with some words of encouragement. We're feeling good. The clutch is good, sort of, and we're making that happen, brother. Still in third place going into lap 3, but you know what? We fixed and remedied the clutch situation, sort of. So we're gonna go ahead and do a little game of catch-up.
559.
That's Mason Carr up ahead. I know I gotta pass him, so let's see what we can do. Mason's gone ahead and passed a few people, so we got a KTM guy and John Dillon up ahead, and I wobble and bobble, and I get roosted in the face. Loosey Goosey Keen here lands on the moon, and I attempt to run over him. I'm sorry, dude, but I had to pass John.
John! I'm coming, John!
John, I love you, dude. Thank you. You could have made me eat crap, but you did.
Go ahead, go ahead, go
I
ahead.
respect the hell out of these pro guys, dude. That's Bradley Saxon, number 236 in the MC Pro class. I cannot imagine the testicular fortitude it requires to finagle your way around a pack of squidbillies such as I. He came in second place overall on the day, put in some super fast laps, man. I was running like 23:30s on my fastest lap, and his fastest lap was a 18:47, so that's incredible. So we passed John Dillon for second place just a minute ago, and Mason Carr, number 1, is up ahead of us. So we're meeting in the single track, the stuff I'm terrible at, so let's see what we can do. Here I am reciprocating the butt bounce for the first 2 minutes of the race. So Mason, sorry, but I had to pound your cheeks.
Mason, let's go, baby!
Almost went down again in the same spot as the first lap, but we hold on and we persevere. Sean McClure one day gave me some great advice. You pass somebody in your class and you try to roost the hell out of them. So you're like Houdini. You disappear. I realize a lot of us dirt bike guys really asked for a single track, but this was tighter than my knob.
Laura!
My homie Laura's out here taking soil samples just like I was in the first couple laps, but we ended up piecing it together and we are trucking along. The incorporation of some single track was phenomenal, but I think it was a little too tight to establish a good flow. I was really coasting and really hitting more trees than I was actually riding. So maybe just a little bit more sparse would be ideal. Josh Haddon has moved on from the dirt bike world onto four-wheelers, which is disappointing, but he did get some good video of me eating crap in the single track.
No!
I did that for the video.
Come on, baby! Whoop, whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop.
I don't think my whoops are very effective. Let me know in the comments what I should say when I'm trying to pass somebody. What a guy letting me by. This guy out of nowhere appears from Mock Jesus, and he is absolutely hauling butt cheeks. The GoPro dies here, so I broadcasted to all of y'all the failures of the race, as opposed to the mediocre to decent laps that I had. Either way, we ended up clawing our way to a first-in-class finish in Open C class, which was awesome. Out of 80 people, we also got 27th overall, so I wonder what we would have placed if I didn't have all those problems plaguing me between my clutch and my lack of ability to stay on two wheels. Either way, we had a great time. Laura got second place too. We ended up going out and having some birria tacos and Miller Lite out at El Gringo. Well, a wonderful time. Congratulations to everyone who put on the series. Great work. I can't wait for round 3. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next round.